You raised your hand. You chased the 4.0 GPA. You traded your 20s for the right piece of paper and successfully landed the corner office. This chart shows what actually happens to a $200,000 corporate salary. After the state takes its cut, after the mortgage, the luxury vehicle payment, and the mandatory student loan deduction, your actual profit margins are near zero. The high-end professional track places you in a highly inflated holding pen. You remain completely dependent on the next direct deposit just to maintain your baseline. This outcome is the precise mathematical output of a system operating exactly as it was designed. You are experiencing the intended results of a century-old blueprint. The university system functions as a high-volume refinery. It processes the most ambitious minds into uniform components, perfectly calibrated to power the corporate machine. Look at the architecture of your childhood. The 8-to-3 schedules, the bells marking shift changes, the rigid rows of desks are hallmarks of industrial labor. The Prussian Industrial Model was adopted to manufacture compliant soldiers and factory workers. This structure rewards the ability to follow instructions and respect the authority at the front. To enforce this compliance, the academic grading structure penalizes an error. But in free markets, making errors is the only reliable mechanism for acquiring useful data. By conditioning you to fear failure on paper, the school system paralyzes your natural entrepreneurial instincts years before you ever enter the real-world market. They taught you projectile trajectory and the biology of a cell. They omitted the tax code and how compound interest functions. This omission is a feature of the curriculum. A financially literate 18-year-old would never sign a non-dischargeable contract for $100,000 of debt to secure an entry-level wage. Debt acts as the ultimate compliance mechanism. When you owe $1,500 a month just to exist, the option to walk away disappears. You must accept the corporate job. Inside, the conditioning continues. They push you to become a specialist. A specialist is highly efficient, but more importantly, a dependent cog. You may be exceptional at your specific function, but without the hospital, the firm, or the tech giant providing the infrastructure, your highly trained skills cannot independently generate capital. Even your compensation is structured against you. Your capital is intercepted by the state before reaching your account. You are taxed at the highest brackets with zero leverage, spending 5 months working to subsidize the system itself. You are a taxed commodity. The system keeps you precisely comfortable enough to prevent you from revolting, but financially stretched enough to guarantee you return to your desk every Monday morning. The traditional degree has lost its moat. The internet decentralized access to information, turning the university credential into an overpriced, depreciating asset. The open market rewards raw utility. It pays the individuals who can write automated code, aggregate attention, or leverage AI to do the work of an entire department. While the compliant students spend their evenings formatting resumes and asking for permission, the elite generalists are building and acquiring digital real estate. Escaping the trap requires a total identity shift. You have to stop trading specialized labor for a melting currency and start acting as the architect who builds and owns the infrastructure. Ownership is the only mathematical cure for the golden handcuffs, because if you do not own the systems that generate your wealth, you are just a tenant in your own life. You spent decades mastering how to be an effective pawn. It is time to learn the macro rules that govern the flow of capital. We dissect the exact mechanisms of leverage, equity, and asset acquisition that the academic system was engineered to omit from your curriculum. Shatter the script. Leave the classroom. The world is built for the owners, and the systems are designed for the architects. It's time to choose your side. Join us.